on to the interview. What are your names?
I'm Jacklyn.
I'm Annie.
I'm Stanley.
Alex. Richard. Tom.
Okay, so our first question is, what is your favorite memory of your time at AY?
I thought it was semi. You know, I went with these two.
I agree with Jacklyn.
And Gabby.
And Richard. I agree with Jacklyn because I think the school events where you see the most people and you talk to the most people are the best. So I would say semi.
Yeah, like I think there's so much to do at these events and you meet a lot of people, and it's also just like really fun to see what everybody has worked towards.
Yeah.
So yeah, like music nights, arts nights, and like also the school dances are also really fun.
And you get to just like bond with your classmates.
Yeah. So go to them.
Yeah.
Richard, what's your favorite memory? My favorite memory? You see, it's just so hard because AY Jackson is a really great school with a lot of great places to do, things to do. But I'd have to agree with Stanley. Semi was really fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't go to semi, so I can't say my favorite memory was semi. But I personally liked my spare in grade 11 because not a
Wait,
specific
same,
moment,
yeah.
but yeah, I feel like I bonded with a lot of people who had a spare at the same time, and it kind of felt like my first taste of uni life. Like I think that's
Yeah,
what we would do in
Wait. I agree with him. I didn't have a spare that period. I had chemistry. But every day I would go to the washroom and I would go around and talk to them. I think that was really fun too.
Yeah, wait, that spirit was really fun because it's like all of your friends were there, and it's like you kind of just like you just got to really like have fun and just chill.
Especially if it's second semester spare too. Because
Yeah.
like you guys are kind of done with school and stuff. And also it's like becoming summer and it's becoming warmer. So you get to go outside and play.
Yeah.
Our third question is, what are you going to miss the most at AY? Like,
Wait, sorry.
what are you going to miss
Wait,
the most? Like,
do we not have a
okay.
second question? What was this?
Isn't this the second?
This is the third question. Okay,
Oh,
the first
okay.
question was your name.
Oh.
The first question was your name.
Okay.
The people.
Yeah, the people is a
Yeah.
big one. I think like I feel like a lot of us get caught up in school a lot, but I think like when you like take a step back and like it's like semester 2 and like you're not as stressed, it's really fun to like talk to people, especially people who are not in your grade too. Like
Yeah.
you know, there's more out there than just your grade.
And it's also like, since we're in grade 12, it's like a lot easier to appreciate the people around you.
Yeah.
Because like, it's like you're never going to see them ever again. So.
Like, you feel... Sorry.
No, you can go.
You feel the months counting down.
Yeah.
Like now we have 4 more months of like seeing everyone, and there'll be 3 more months. So it's like you need to take like what you have of the time and make the most of it. So I
Yeah.
think like seeing people is a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. The people, and I think just the whole community. Like I feel like teachers have been super supportive throughout my whole high school life, super understanding, and yeah, I just love coming to school every day.
I think like the small class sizes and being able to be like with your friends all the time is pretty cool. Because like in university, like there's like probably thousands of people in your lecture, and you probably won't be able to like know as many people and have as many close connections with your teachers and stuff.
I also feel like, I don't know if I'm biased, but I feel like the people in our school are a lot more chill than people from other schools.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like, no, I think so. Because when I hear about stuff from other schools, it's like a lot more stuff, and then everyone here is just like,
I feel like we're very like academic focused,
yeah,
so it's
that's
like
true.
you're just here for like vibes or like just you actually get to know them.
Like everyone's so focused on academics, they don't really focus on other stuff like drama, I guess.
Yeah.
We all
Beef.
bond
Yeah.
through suffering over academics.
Yeah.
Like it
And-
sounds cliche, but like genuinely, like you're gonna miss the people.
We have like
And if you don't, then like, what are you doing?
a very academic
kidding.
group of people here. We have nerd. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so our next question is, what are some challenges you faced in high school and how did you overcome them?
Can we think about this one?
I would say just academic stress is
I
like the
think- yeah.
biggest thing in AY. Cause the curriculum is also a lot harder than other schools that I heard, and
Is that true?
yeah,
like,
it is.
Bro, like I talked to my other friends and they're like, I'm still doing like chain rule, and then we're all the way I expect exponential derivatives. I'm like, that was 2
Yeah.
units ago.
I thought it was the grading or the teachers.
I think that too. Like, I think a big
Yeah,
part of AY
teachers
is like the stress for sure. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like we're not we're not lying when we're saying like it's stressful. Like when you get to grade 12, I think the pressure really kicks in, and everybody around you is also really like smart, so it's like, oh my god, guys, just like let it be over.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I know my friend from this other school, ChatGPT'd her entire way through English,
Oh.
had cheat sheets for every single math test. So I think, yeah, academics. For the entire year of grade 11, I didn't study for a single test or do a single project until it was like the night before. And I think that really added onto my stress. And like, that's kind of my fault. But yeah,
And
academics.
it's happening again today.
Oh, yeah.
Stanley, how could you expose your friend like that?
She's not watching this.
What about
Okay.
you guys?
I'll let Alex answer first. 'Cause He's
Okay.
the wiser.
What? I'm wiser? Okay. I would probably say time management. Like there were times where I would pull all-nighters and I only got like 2 hours of sleep. And I don't know how I powered through it. I don't drink coffee or I try not to drink as much caffeine. Yeah, I don't know how I got through it, but I think it really hindered my mental state. So not a healthy way to overcome it. These days I'm trying to get more sleep, be healthier, manage my time better. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree with the academic stress, but like, I think it's less about like the academics. Like the academics itself, you can like figure it out. It's more about like your mental state and how you perceive academics. Like you think it's harder than it is, and you just get really stressed out. So it's more important to like, it's harder to kind of realize that, especially once you get to grade 12.
And
Like,
how did you overcome it?
grade
yeah.
9 and 10, some people,
Yeah.
you know, they think like it doesn't matter at all. So you just have to have the right mindset when you're
Yeah.
thinking about academics.
wait, literally what he said. That like I think another big thing in high school is like the struggles of it is just like understanding yourself in that sense, like trying to figure out who you are beyond like just grades, and like meeting people, being part of clubs. That's also a big thing, and like just being able to go out of your comfort zone to talk to people and like try new things. I think that's like a struggle that, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
Notes?
As you
Oh,
get
yes.
older, you start to learn more interesting things. So like in earlier grades, most students think, oh, I have to do this, I have to do my homework. But then I think as you learn more interesting things in higher grades, you're like, oh, this is cool, I get to learn this and I get this opportunity. So your attitude towards school becomes more positive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And also just like I think a lot of the people in our school, since it's like so academically competitive, people probably have a huge fear of failure. So I think just getting over that and just like realizing that if you don't do as well on one test, that it'll be fine in the end and you're not gonna be homeless. So yeah.
What she said, you're not gonna be a bag lady.
You hear that?
Okay.
That was for Annie. That was not for Jacklyn.
Oh, okay,
You
okay.
are, you will get to whatever point.
Yeah, like
exactly.
honestly, just live your life. It's not that deep.
Yeah, it's not that deep.
It's just school, guys.
Yeah.
What is something you regret or something you would have done differently?
To think.
Would you say the answers are the same from the past one? Like
I think
fixed
it's like
problems?
really similar, yeah. Like when people say like to really enjoy your grade 9, 10, and even 11, like grade 11s, like I think you like take it seriously. Like I know a lot of people are like stressed even out in grade 10 and like, oh, like I have to like be good, or like it's just like my own expectations for myself. And like while that's true, like don't stress yourself out to the point like where you're like messing up your sleep schedule and like you're crying over grades, which is like completely okay too. But like I think in those earlier grades, like really just like connect with people and like try out different clubs and stuff. Don't be scared to try them out, because I think when you grow older, you don't have as much time for it, and it's like you wish you tried things, you know what I mean? And it's like you can
Yeah.
always like quit or like leave whenever you want to. Yeah.
I think for me, it's like in grade 10, I was just trying to like a bunch of stuff that I didn't really need to know. I did not need to take grade 10 business, stuff like that. And I think I would have wanted to stick with like a fun course, like even like music or something.
That's a big one too. Yeah.
Yeah. Like keeping
Do
with
music. Do music.
Do music.
Do not do music.
Don't listen to him. But like do something that makes you want to be in that
Do
class.
something outside of STEM and business.
Yeah.
Okay, like
Yeah.
literally. If you don't have that through courses, do it in clubs. Like
Yeah.
You know.
And it's strategic too. Good marks for your
Yeah.
grade 12 year. But yeah, like don't stress yourself out trying to learn how to code in grade 10 or like do.
Unless you love coding.
Okay, sure.
Well,
But like,
okay.
I'm just telling you, you don't need to do that, and you should have stuff that's fun for you and that you'll actually enjoy doing.
Yeah, I think keeping a creative outlet for yourself is really important. Yeah, and I wish I joined more clubs.
That's a big thing. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like important for getting exec positions in the future on your resume.
Like I could do.
I mean, I don't know how big of
Like-
an effect that has on your like uni applications, but I still wish I did it more.
For me, I think I could have done with doing it less and stressing over it less, because know what you want to get into. Well, obviously you don't have to know what you want to get into, but like it's only the very, 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 very competitive stuff that needs like executive positions.
Yeah.
So like don't stress yourself or kill yourself over like trying to do, oh, I have to do this club and I have to do this club and I have to do this club. Just like do what you enjoy and then
Literally.
it'll work out for you.
Like, don't do things because of school, or don't do things because you think that universities want to hear that. Like there are tens of thousands of people who started their own non-profit organization and are part of thousands of clubs and are like presidents of this, but like a lot of that is like, okay, we hear that so many times.
And then
like,
to find that your program only needs your grades. So it's like
yeah, like
Yeah.
do what you enjoy and you'll feel a lot like happier. You know what I mean? So
Trivia.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
join trivia team, guys.
I would say the same thing, like to join more things, and don't be afraid to take risks. Like if you're scared to like try out for what's it called, apply for an exec position,
Yeah,
or you're
do it.
scared to get interviewed, or you're scared to like start a new club, just do it, because like nobody's judging you, and you should just do it. And even if it fails, it's not like you're losing anything.
like yeah, like high school is a time where like, okay, it's like so cliche and everybody says this, but high school is really like the time where you should try things
Yeah,
out
try it.
and fail and like learn from that too, because like high school is like the time where you should be humbled, you know what I mean? So you can kind of prepare for university. Or that's what I think.
I would say also not to compare yourself to other people, like, because like even if you think someone is like, oh, they have this, they have so much stuff, like you don't know how much stress they have and what they actually go through, and they could just be thinking the same thing as you and you wouldn't even know. So yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like there's a lot more to talk about, but like it's individual to each person, so like just live your life, guys. It's not that serious.
Next question.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alex.
So, what's one piece of advice you would give to a junior?
So just say one word.
Try your best, but don't stress too hard over it. Like don't cry too hard. Like you can cry, but don't like be stuck on it, and just move on and try. Just know, as long as you tried your best, that's all that matters.
Richard, you should say something.
Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're finished.
Ooh.
Wait,
that's like
hard.
that's like the opposite of what.
But not if you're too tired, because then you won't finish.
Okay.
Interesting take.
Have fun and enjoy your time at high school, because it's really fun if you make it out to be. So don't feel like scared or like, I don't know, talking to people or trying new things, because high school, you should explore and see what you like, and yeah.
And wait, this is for juniors, right? So when I was a junior, I was like crashing out every day because it was so hard, but it gets better in grade 12. It definitely gets easier, I would say. I don't know if they think it's the same, but it feels easier. And
Wait, what?
Really? it feels easier.
What about this?
Okay, it feels easier. But like last year, like also, I don't think universities care that much about your grade 11 grades, because you have your grade 12 grades, right? So it doesn't matter as much as grade
I
12.
think they meant junior, like younger people.
Yeah,
Oh.
like grade 10s
Like
and
9
9s.
and 10.
I thought it was like junior, like grade 11s.
No, grade 11s are like grade 11s.
Because isn't it freshman, sophomore, and then junior?
That's the U.S.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I would say go out more with your friends, make more friends, talk to new people. Don't always work with the same people. Don't work with your friends, okay? Like,
And don't be judgmental.
yeah. Oh, that too. But like also if you think your friend is like, you know, not the best work ethic, or it doesn't match with you, like, you know, then like work with someone else or work by yourself. I think also learning to like discover independence and being okay with yourself, but like not in like a sad, oh, I'm so like I have no friends, like in a more like, oh, like I'm happy to be with myself, or you know, like that's okay. Like I think that's also something really important to learn. And also don't study your whole time, like actually go out, or else, you know, you can't make friends like that.
Yeah.
So,
And you
Be
will
open
go
to new
insane.
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
I can.
And don't be closed-minded.
yeah. Just
Yeah.
just have fun, live life. Yeah.
Can we
It's
get a
not
have
that
fun
deep.
counter?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, so our last question, which hopefully you guys haven't already answered, but how do you balance academics, extracurriculars, and having a social life?
Priorities, I would say. Like, for me, I would say I prioritize academics. And then obviously Gabby.
Yeah.
And okay, so I prioritize academics, and then like in my free time I do all the other stuff. So you have to like see how well you can balance. Like if you have a heavy semester, then don't really do as much extracurriculars and don't like hang out as much, I guess, but you know, like just learn how to balance it.
Yeah, sorry, what was the question?
How do you balance the academics?
Just don't go out. Yeah. Don't go
No,
out.
wait, I low-key think you should go out. Like, I think I've found so many joys by going out, bro. Like, I think if I stayed inside doing school all day, I would have gone insane.
Yeah.
But I think, how to manage it is, like, just understand your priorities, too. Like, don't join something if you're not passionate about it, don't join it. Otherwise, you'll fall off from it. And then all your, like, team members, or, like, especially if you're an exec, people will, like, that's not
Despise
good.
you.
Yeah. Like, I have been a hater of those people, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying, like, do what you can.
I have
Yeah?
a question for all of you, going sure, left to right.
Left to
What is
right.
your favorite club that you're a part of, and how did you get into that club?
Oh my
Richard
God.
first.
Okay.
And
My-
explain your experience.
My favorite club is the A.Y. Jackson Chemistry Club. And you know, chemistry has always just, well, not always, it's just been my favorite subject. I think I joined in like grade 10. I think you should all join. You know, it's a really chill club. Like, it's not like people think that like it's like all you do is like you just do chemistry problems. So we actually just do like random experiments and stuff. And I thought that was really fun because it's unlike, let's say, like the physics club, for example. They just do like physics problems. That's really great. But like it just helped me like discover my interest for chemistry, and you know that's led me to further expand my interest. And hopefully in university I can continue to study and not like be homeless.
You do more applicable stuff in Chem Club?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure if this counts as a club, but I will promote Yearbook. It's a course. It's really fun. It's kind of like a work environment. I think of those people as not only my friends, but they're also kind of my coworkers. So it's really good experience. And yeah, you should definitely join if you're into design or journalism or photography. There's a place for anyone who likes to express their creativity.
I think Gabby probably knows my answer.
Yeah.
It's gotta be trivia. Cause like, I don't know, it's one of the clubs, the few clubs, or maybe the only club I'm doing right now, where I'm very, very excited. Like every Fridays at lunch, we go meet, and like, okay, I might be biased saying that because how I got into it was because my friends were doing it. So it kind of turned into like, you know, your friends get together and hang out and do stuff like that. But aside from that, it's like still super fun, and you guys should all join. Mr. Chan would appreciate it greatly, and he's like a super nice and cool person.
That's true.
He's good at making fun of you.
Yeah. And yeah, so you get to answer questions if you're a nerd like that, and I think that's super fun. And you go to competitions at a different school, so yeah, trivia team.
I think, I don't know, maybe like art council. Like, even though I'm not a super artsy person anymore, like I think it's what opportunities were given through that club that were really like beneficial, or what I really liked. It's like you get involved in the art show, so especially if you're an executive and you're on the team, you get the opportunity to like help set up, like help with registration, or like, you know, walk people in, talk about the different pieces, and just like help people. And I think that kind of like environment where you can kind of just be a part of like the bigger school spirit and environment, I think is something that I really liked.
Yes,
So, yeah.
please come to art show.
Yeah. Also, it's like more inclusive for everybody, and there's different events. Like, it's like a good all-rounders, so you can get involved in like different aspects of school beyond just like a community. You know? Yeah.
For me, my favorite club that I'm part of is athletic council, so it's a council. But the reason I wanted to join is because I like to play sports, and also I just like the active component of it. Like, you get to host events and it's like activities. So how I got into it was in grade 10 I applied, and then I got rejected, and then the next year I applied again, because don't give up on your dreams, and then I got in. So what we do is so I'm in social media, so I film videos and I make posts and stuff, but you just like in athletic council we host events like the sports trivia thing that's happening tomorrow that Stanley and Gabby and their friends should join.
Nah.
And there's students versus teachers basketball coming up, I think. And yeah, and I get to film TikToks for those and like videos, and I think it's really fun, so I really enjoy it. Yeah.
That's the end of our questions. Thank you for joining us. We appreciated all your comments and experiences. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Jackson Time.